Hello and welcome. In this video, we are going to look into the most basic concept in any programming language, data types. To do this, I am going to use an example of a man named Kevin. Like any other human being, Kevin has a name, Kevin Wright. He is 22 years old and was born in March 22nd in the year 2000. Now all of this constitutes data about Kevin. We could define data as facts, figures, statistics, or any information collected for storage or analysis. In our example, data is made up of Kevin's name, age, and date of birth. In Python, we can break down Kevin's data into different types. Number 1. Number types. This consists of any numeric values. The numeric values can further be broken down to integers, floats, and complex numbers. Integers refer to any number without a decimal point, regardless of the sign. Floats or floating point numbers refer to any number with a decimal point. They can also be scientific numbers with an e to indicate the power of 10. For example, 10e3 is similar to 10 to the power of 3. Complex numbers refer to non-real numbers such as the square root of -1. They are written with a j representing the imaginary part. For example, x is equals to 3 plus 5j, with 5j representing the imaginary part. We could consider Kevin's age as an integer since it does not have a decimal point. However, if we consider Kevin's age in terms of years and months, Kevin will be 22 years and 3 months old by June 22nd, 2022. This translates to 22.25 years, which we can now consider to be a floating point number. Number 2. Strings. Strings refer to anything that is not a number. This could be a name, a word, or a phrase. However, in computer programming, we consider strings to be anything inside single or double quotes. That means that numbers can also be strings if they are placed within quotes at the time of assignment. Confusing, right? Well, just remember that number types do not have quotes at the time of assignment. Number 3. Boolean types. Boolean types are used to evaluate whether an expression is true or false. It is only made up of two values, true and false. For example, we all know that 5 is greater than 4. If when writing Python code, you write that 5 equals 4, then the Python interpreter will return a Boolean value which is false. Conversely, if you write that 5 is greater than 4, the interpreter returns an equivalent Boolean value which is true. These are the 3 basic data types in Python. However, Python has more data types such as lists, tuples, sets, and dictionaries made up of different combinations of the 3 basic data types. Having said that, you can use the type function to check the data type for any object in Python. The details will be discussed in the next lesson. If you have enjoyed the video, please leave a like and share. If you are new here, please consider subscribing to get updated every time we post a new video. You can also get many more videos in our Python tutorials playlist available in our channel. That is it for today. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.